morning, guys. It is day 3 of New York City and we are coming at you from Central Park. We are actually at a little cafe and we just ordered our food, so we're about to have breakfast. And today we finally decided to use the subway because we're done. Our legs are giving out. Me specifically, I think he would agree. Decided to take the subway because today we are going to a Yankee game, so it's going to be more of a restful day, which I'm very excited about. We stumbled upon a half marathon being run here in Central Park, which is so cute. It was like a women's run, and now I'm kind of wanting to do a half marathon. I feel like I could do a half, maybe, with some training. I don't know, call me crazy, but I'm very excited to eat. I feel like we haven't eaten any like vegetables or fruits in the last few days, so we got some chia seed pudding, and that's about the only healthy-ish thing that we got. The weather here is absolutely beautiful. It's like chilly, but it's very sunny. As you can see around me, it's like completely green, which we love that. I honestly could probably sit here for like 3 hours and be thoroughly entertained doing nothing, but just like watching, people watching, bird watching, everything watching, and reading, of course. We made it to the game, and the important news is that I already got one Let's Go Dodgers. We have a pretty cool view. We've never sat out here in the outfield. We're always like behind first. We've done third and I think home, but never in the outfield. And I kind of like this view better because you can really see everything and all the people and fans versus like that is what we're usually staring at.
It looks cool because you see the action like come towards you instead of when you're sitting, what do they call it when you're sitting on the very top back there? The bleachers? Or what's it called? Nosebleeds. No, the nosebleeds.
Oh.
I feel like we've sat in the nosebleeds a lot.
No, we haven't. We always sit like...
Yeah, you're right. It's just different, like seeing the ball come towards you. I'm hoping for like a home run. That'd be so sick. I mean, I don't have a mitt or anything, but I'm gonna catch that with my chest or something.
They're hot. We also got a little lost on the subway, but we made it, and that's the important part.
We've left the Yankee game. They won like 11-1. It was crazy. It was a doubleheader, but we just watched one game. And now we're on our way to Peter Luger, which is a pretty cool steakhouse that we got reservations to. And we're like in the middle of this like thrift antique shop combo. So yeah, we still have like an hour before our reservation. So we're just gonna explore the little area that is our walk towards the restaurant. There's a bunch of cool little mugs. Now that we're into latte making with our coffee machine back home, I wanna buy some. But they all look kind of old and dirty, so I'm like, Plus, what if it breaks in my luggage? Look at this one though. This one's sick.
We bought some Swedish candy, so we're gonna do a little taste test. I've never had it before, but I've seen it a lot of places, and it's called Bon Bon, a Swedish candy co. We got a couple different ones, but we only got like one each because we're literally going to dinner right now.
Just to try them. Let's see what the first one is. Oh shit.
This one I've seen a lot. I wish I had like the thing where it told me what exactly it is, because at this point I don't know.
There were so many different flavors that we chose, one of each.
It smells good.
I think that was the first one we grabbed, I want to say. Oh, it looks chewy.
A banana.
I like that texture a lot.
Okay, that's really good.
It is on our way back too, if you want to get more. We got like this little bag of maybe like 8 candies, and it was about $3.
This looks like a sour strawberry.
It's like artificial banana flavor, but I like it. But I like it. Y'all, fire.
Vanilla marshmallow?
Hopefully it makes up for the one we had at the Palace of Versailles in Paris.
Oh.
Oh shit. I don't know if my little teeth are gonna be able to do that. God damn.
Maybe if you like ate it all.
That makes more sense.
The flavor is not bad though.
Yeah.
At least it has a flavor. I don't know what this is, but it looks cute. Ooh, sour. Ooh. That's good. Mmm,
Like
mandarin-y.
Mango?
Ooh. I don't know, but it's sour. Mmm. I had a blue raspberry like drop.
The texture when I was scooping them up, I could tell that one was gonna be my favorite texture. Because it's like soft, I wanna say.
Spongy.
Yeah, like very spongy.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, tear it all up.
Mmm.
And it's sugary too. That one's watermelon, I think.
Oh, like a sour watermelon maybe,
Sour
their
watermelon.
version? Oh my God. I think I heard a girl say those are my favorite, like while she was getting some to like another one of her friends. Yeah, that so far has been my favorite. Really good. Oh, those
Sour
are like
apple.
green apple or something.
That was the last candy we got. We were done in Canada. I was like, oh, that green apple one looks pretty cool.
The watermelon's so good.
It's not as sour as I thought it would be. Can I
Can't
have
really taste it at all.
that one's strawberry something.
I like the texture on this one. Let it go. Do I let it go? The flavor's not that great, but
Oh, that one's like a berry.
the texture is good. This looks like a gusher.
Just bite half of it so that you can just give me the other half. Instead of trying to split it in 4.
Literally tastes like a gusher without anything inside, but it's really good. That sour watermelon and the banana one were low-key like my favorite.
Can I have the spongy one again?
And I'm not like super sweeted out.
That's true. For all these candies, none of them are like, oh shit. Like I could probably kill a bag of those.
I paid like $4 for, or less, 3 something for this whole bag.
I think the spongy one's my favorite because I love the texture of it. All right, now I'm ready. That was our appetizer for steak. What do you think? Are you ready for steak?
I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, but
Last time you had steak, we were at the house. It was like a steak night, and I cooked steak for both of us. It was like steak, mashed potatoes,
green beans?
and green beans?
Yeah.
Some type of green.
They've only had steak in Paris, which we showed you guys, and then he made it for me. Oh my God, the dog has goggles. And then tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Since she
So
was
let's
down
go.
for the steak, I was like, I gotta take advantage and go to Peter Luger because Peter Luger's like another like iconic place in New York. So I was like, let's do this.
We made it to the steakhouse and I got this scrumptious Caesar salad. It literally smells amazing and I already tasted it and it's really good. We also are sharing a little Diet Coke and then of course we got some steak, although I think I'm gonna stick to the salad because I'm a little scared. Maybe I'll try it, like a bite, but nothing too crazy. And then we also got creamed spinach and we have bread, which the bread is also phenomenal. So we're just gonna enjoy our little dinner here. Nothing beats a Caesar salad, honestly. We're back at the Sonder, which is like our little Airbnb for the night, and we're just gonna shower and get ready for bed because tomorrow we have our last full day in New York City. Today was a lot of fun. I feel like it was all a blur because I feel like every single day we keep doing so much. Today was the Yankee Stadium, or well, the Yankee game. What did we do for breakfast? Oh yeah, we did Central Park little cafe and we scouted locations. It was a lot of fun all in all. So tomorrow, another full day. Just wanted to sign off.
Guys, let me tell you all about our crazy morning. Starting with last night, our Airbnb is really close to this big store called Italy, which has like a bunch of Italian products in there. And we had been eyeing it all these couple of days that we've been walking through it. And last night we were finally, I can't say finally. And last night we were finally like, let's go get dessert there after that steak night. And we found these cakes that are called Colomba. And apparently it's like Italian Easter cakes. And I had been wanting panettone, which is like Italian Christmas cakes, because the cake is really, really bomb, and they usually sell it at Trader Joe's in like a little box, and it's really, really good. So anyways, we go, they have the boxes and they're on discount because it's past Easter. So instead of like $50, they were at $25, and I was like, oh, they're 50% off, but it's a big ass box. And then we keep walking, and then they have like the little pastry section, and in the pastry section, they sell slices of this cake. So I was like, oh, perfect, I don't have to buy a whole box, we can taste it. So we got one of those slices, we went back to our place, and we were eating it, and it was fire. It was probably one of the best slices of cake that we've ever had. It was so freaking good. And we were like, damn, like, should we buy a whole box? Like, what do we do? And then we were like, oh, Mother's Day's coming up. It's like, it would be such a cute gift for Mother's Day. So we were like, yeah. And we were like, but how do we like take those big ass boxes back home? You know, we have limited room in our luggage. We have weight control and stuff like that. So then we had the smart idea of like getting the boxes and then going to a FedEx store and shipping it back to see how much that would be. So we went to Italy this morning. That's what our morning started. We went to the store, we bought a box of cake, and we went to the closest FedEx store, and we were like, oh, how much would it be to ship 3 of these back to California? And they were like $90. And then we were like, well, what if we take the cake out of the box, because they come in boxes, and we just put the 3 cakes into a bigger box? And they were like, oh, that'll be $60. And then I was like, well, what if we just ship 2 cakes? And they were like, oh, that'd be $50. And I was like, oh, that's way too much. That's like buying a whole check bag. So then we walked to the nearest post office, USPS. That was still a little bit cheaper, so we were like, okay, maybe we'll do USPS. And then as we were walking back to Italy to buy more cakes, because we only had one, we were like, oh, you know what? I think we could make it work. We could just throw it in our check bag. We'll take 2 cakes, one for Karen's mom, one for my mom for Mother's Day, and we'll just throw things in our backpack. And because they're not heavy, the cakes are not heavy, they just take a lot of room because they're big squares. So we're like, okay, we'll do that. So then we ended up going back to Italy. We bought 3 cakes, one for her mom, one for my mom, and one for us to share here for dessert. And then later on, we're gonna go to the park, we're gonna eat some over there. And then we got breakfast here at Italy. Karen got like a bomb bagel, I got like a pizza sandwich, we got chips, we got coffees. So we have this whole setup right in front of the Flatiron building that's like right here that's getting like construction on. So it's been such a hectic morning, but it's been so fun. Honestly, probably one of my favorite mornings, because it's just doing things that you want to do, like things that are like on your time, on your own ideas, instead of like, oh, we want to go do this morning, like a schedule. Oh snap, the police are coming. But yeah, we're gonna eat, but very fun. Okay, y'all, this is the famous cake that we bought 3 of. As you can see, it's freaking huge. It's like bigger than my head, and we have 3 of these boxes. 3 chocolates, Columba cake. And it's gas, y'all, it's crazy. It's probably the best bread/cake I've ever had. I had this panettone maybe like 2-3 years ago for Christmas at my brother's house that he bought at like a world market type of place, and it was fire. So I've been looking for that panettone for a while now, and that's exactly what I was looking for when I was at the store. I was like, oh, let me see if they have panettone. You know, it's an Italian place, maybe they have that. And the guy was like, oh, we only have that during Christmas. It's like, but right now we have this Easter cake that tastes basically the same. And he was right, it was so fire. Here, let me open it for y'all. Bam. So you open the big box, and then inside of the box is this cake that comes in a bag. So that's what I meant when I was talking about taking the cake out of the box and then just throwing the cakes themselves in like a FedEx box. It wasn't gonna be the like raw cake, you know, it comes protected in a little bag like this. Box aside, then we open up this baggie, and panettone also comes like this. It's like a bag within a cake box. Oh, I'm so excited for this, bruh. The shape is very, oh my God, is it the shape of a cross? Like, is this Easter? Because it's not like a regular like little cake. Y'all, check this out. I don't want to lift it too much, because actually I can go like this. I think it's like the shape of a cross. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I know I bought a knife and a fork. We have this whole setup right here at the park, so here, let me put the camera down a little bit so y'all can see more of the cake. There we go. And also today's the warmest day in the city. It's beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We got coffees at the Italian place too, at Italy, so that I can dip this in there. Because I was like, bro, this is perfect for dip. Ugh, my hands are getting sticky. I hate sticky hands.
Which one?
Since always, like every time I'm cooking or doing anything, if my hand gets sticky, like I have to wash it right away. Like I don't like dealing with things when my hands are sticky. Like if I'm cooking something, I'll wash my hands like 40 times. So this is the cross section of the cake. It's got chocolate chips. On the other side, it's got like a sugar glaze, and it's got whole almonds. It's freaking fire, guys. If y'all are ever next to an Italian store during Easter, look for this. They also sell it on Amazon, but it's crazy expensive on Amazon. On Amazon, it's $65. Also, I forgot to mention, the original price of this is $50. Last night it was $25, and today in the morning when we showed up, it was $15. $10 less than last night, just because it's past Easter and they're trying to get rid of their stock. So it was like, bruh, we gotta do it. This is an iced vanilla coffee.
We were about to order some. Or ship some when we could have just paid $65 from Amazon.
For one.
Oh.
Yeah, 65 for one from Amazon. We paid 15 each.
No, you're Venezuelan.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Wow. I think this item right here might be the best thing I've had in New York City this trip, I want to say. This and the chia pudding from yesterday are probably the best things I've had. We're back at the park. We have like one or two more possible elopement places that we want to check out, and then we're just gonna relax and honestly enjoy the last of our day here at the park. Yesterday when we were here, we like fell in love with how pretty it was. So we're like, let's change the plans for our last day. I think we were originally gonna go to the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, and we were like, scrap that, let's just stay all day at Central Park today. So we'll be here. We found a lady that sells grapes. Karen was like, oh, I'm kind of craving them. And we got them. They were $6 for a big cup. We just split it in two, but I'm glad she wanted them because they're so fire. They're kind of cold. And it's really warm here at the park, but it's honestly beautiful. I think Central Park is officially becoming my favorite park ever. It's crazy. We've explored so many places this time around that we hadn't seen last time. And it literally feels like you're lost in the middle of some crazy forest with like, you know, like far away from everything. And then at random times you just get a little peek, and then you see like skyscrapers, which is crazy. So I love that. It's such a vibe.
We're at our first potential stop of the day. This is called Ladies Pavilion, and it's actually really, really pretty. There's 2 benches, and it has a really nice view. It's also decently easy to get to. There's like a nice little trail that you have to walk. I really, really like this. I feel like the biggest pro is definitely the view. Like, just look right behind me, you get this city skyline. I guess con would be there's not too much seating area, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is really cute. Currently on a boat, notebook style, in the middle of this little lake in Central Park. And honestly, it is really relaxing as I'm not the one who has to like row or anything. So the weather is like perfect. It's sunny, but it's not like super hot. So it feels really, really nice. And there's a lot of great views all around me. I think this is like an hourly thing, and I think we paid what, like $30, less than $30 for an hour. I think it was like 27. The driver is letting me know that it is very easy to row the boat. So I feel like I could even do it because he's making it look very easy. But this is really such a vibe. Look, he even rowed us into the shade for a little break. Say hi.
Y'all, we found a shady spot and it's such a vibe. Eating chips, eating cake in the shade. The view of the city, we just saw a huge ass turtle, probably the biggest one we've seen. Like, you'll see them throughout the lake, but they're tiny. The one that we saw back here under this bridge, like at this cutoff zone, was giant, probably like bigger than this size of the box. It was huge. I think it was like the main mom turtle of the whole lake. It's so peaceful, exactly what I wanted. And it's like the perfect day to end the trip. I'm gonna miss this place.
We just got done with our boat ride, so now to complete our full day in Central Park, we are going to head to Sheep's Meadow, which is like a huge lawn in the middle of Central Park that we just really love because it has a great view and you can really just chill, do some like reading, throw a frisbee, a boomerang around. And there's also a cafe like right next to it that we love to go to, which I think we went to yesterday. So we're gonna go check out that and see if we wanna get like a little drink or a little pastry, dessert, anything, and then just chill at the lawn because one of us is really tired after that boat ride and it's not me. You can literally spend a whole day here at Central Park. There's just so much to do and it's so inexpensive. It's such a great way to spend time in New York City without feeling like you have to like spend a lot of money. I mean, there are like carriage rides and then the like petty bike cabs that will cost you a pretty penny, but use your own 2 feet or the city bikes and you're golden. That boat ride was like maybe less than $30 like I had mentioned, and we did a little bit over an hour. To be honest, they didn't even check like if we were there for like an hour or how long we were there, so at your own risk. But after an hour, I feel like that's plenty of time to just like do what you need to do and have a great time.
We're back to our apartment. We just went to the grocery store, kind of setting up for the rest of the week. But hopefully you guys enjoyed our video. I think we're pretty much decided on where we're going to do the wedding, so stay tuned for those news. But hopefully you guys enjoyed our video. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Bye!
Bye.